Hi, this is Srinadh. I'm submitting my operating systems project under the guidelines of my professor. Actually, professor given 6 options to the students to choose a project. I choose an operating systems for smartwatches. I'm doing the screen share. Operating systems for smartwatches. This is my project in operating systems. Nowadays, everyone is using a smartwatch to the wrist. In that, they will get different options, not only a time. This is the content of smartwatches, a definition of smartwatch OS, about the history of it, and also the purpose of smartwatches, and design and implementation of smartwatches, smartwatch functions and components. Everyone will buy after seeing the functions and components, and also pros and cons, and smartwatch functions and overall functions, SIN functions and overall functions, pros and cons, companies running in the smartwatch businesses, and future trend of smartwatch businesses. Definition of smartwatch OS. The smartwatch OS is an operating system designed or refactored to satisfy the requirements for wearable computers, which can be significantly from one type of device to another, and also difference. Smartwatches will be varies from one company to other company, and the features will be differs. The wearable OS is essentially a mobile operating system adapted to allow the watch to serve as a user interface. Smartwatch is a wearable computing device that closely resembles a wristwatch or other timekeeping device. This is a definition. And what is the history of smartwatch? Actually, it was started in 1972. The Hamilton Watch Company and Electro Data Integrates Industries developed the first digital smartwatch, a LED prototype called Pulsar. Pebble, Apple, Huawei, and other companies have spent millions of dollars in the smartwatch businesses in the recent years. The Pulsar, they sold nearly for $18,000 in the first time. In fact, a smartwatch history goes back on several decades in the past when computerized technology was still in the early stages. What is the purpose of smartwatch? Especially nearly different types of purposes will be there for the smartwatch. This is one of the specialized watches evolved to give us more information. Smartwatches are a hot new technology product of 2014, and everyone wants to know how they are different from other watches and what to do and why they are useful. It seems that everyone losing faith in smartwatches. A recent survey shows that almost half of the people who already owns a smartwatch does not use it for primary purposes, to understand seeing the time, something like that. To understand smartwatches, it helps to look at the history of the watches. In the beginning, all watches are smart in that they told the time. Over the time, specialized watches involved to give us more information, such as the date and also day of the week. But smartwatches are next step. They designed to produce one-step access to the range of information, including a smartwatch is a mobile computer in the form of a wristwatch. A goal of a smartwatch is to use to provide users with information in a convenient manner and easy format. It goes so by connecting it to the user's smartphone and displays notifications, calendars, maps, and other information on its small circular screen. This is the purpose of smartwatch. And design and implementations of smartwatch. Everyone is have a very much interest on manufacturing, how smartwatch will be manufactured. There are different, you must get to know that there are 10 steps I prepared. In that, normally after seeing that, they select a chip first, chip solution, and they will design a motherboard for that, and they write functions and also test that function, um, and design the appearance of the smartwatch, and they do the prototype according to the appearance design. After that, the sample test will be taking place. If it is okay, then they will send it to mass production. Design, packing, and manual and print takes place. Purchase required components such as a screen, strap battery, PCB board, charger, something like that. Check the quality of components before production. Arrange the assembly and quality check before delivery. Quality check is needed because if anything is happened, they will replace you. This is the Apple Watch microscope, under the microscope. These are the different parts of the smartwatch. A digital crown, fronts button, touchscreen, tapping engine, battery, S1 chip, custom heart rate sensor, loudspeakers, induction charter, and customizable appearance. Two screen sizes will be there, 38 or 48 mm, long, 6 body materials. These are comes under customizable appearance. Induction charger, safe and free of exposure contacts, using Apple MagSafe magnet technology to snap automatically onto the back of the watch where it is in the range. These are different types. If and also touch screen. And touch screen is the essential thing. Without it, we can't do anything on this. Battery life is needed in the smartwatches. If it is declines, that becomes a drawback. And these are the important parts of smartwatch. Smartwatch functions. Everyone is needed in that. How it functions. What are the different types of smartwatches? Quick response. The function only supports the Android smartphone app. After this, if it is connected with the Android phone, and Android watch is connected to Android phone, and then the functions will start. Then quick response will start. The app can synchronize all the data of the messages, the smartphone data, all things. You can find the quick response in the end of the message. Click on callback or reply to make a quick response like that. And pedometer, everyone knows about the pedometer. It calculates the steps and running footsteps, how many in a day, and also it says that this much of calories you burn today. And there is a chance to add data, like how much of height we have, how much of weight we have. After adding that, they says that to get a good body, you can burn this much of calories like that. Sleep monitor. This sleep monitor tracks your movements while you are sleeping and determines the quality of sleep. Enter the application and press start to begin and stop to end after if you wake up. Once stopped, the time of your sleep will be recorded and the quality will be indicated by either good or poor. Press the options icon on the top right corner to access history and help. Also, this sleep data can be check on empty start app. And also heartbeat monitor. That's one of the needed thing nowadays. Heartbeat monitor is using the most professional green ray technology. They are using that. There are two types of heartbeat monitors: single time monitor and also continuous monitor. Wearing the watch and adjust the tightness to the comfortable. If the strap is too tight, the blood circulation will be oppressed. If the strap is too loose, the affect the heart rate monitor data accuracy. That affects the heart rate monitor data accuracy. This is about the heartbeat monitor. Find my device. This is one of the needed and essential app. Everyone have to keep their find my find my device app in their phones and watches, because if unfortunately if we lose our gadget on that situations, uh, this find my device app is very much useful. If we click start in that, we get a good sound if it is if we lose or if we forgotten near to us, and also we'll get a location of that of the phone or the watch. Access every application on connected mobile. If you connected with Bluetooth something to the watch, On that situations, we can access every app on that. And location navigation is like location is we have to keep every time on. Syn functions and overall functions. In that, we will get many things like music player, camera, FM, calculator, Bluetooth, access, book, dial functions, statement reminder, sleep monitor, alarm settings, Twitter, Facebook, TF card, browser, calendar, clock display, SMS, notifier, recorder, sports mode, everything will get that. And also phone book report, remote capture, weather report. This application allows you to access your phone book from your smartwatch. If you connect with that, if you connect with a smartphone, you can make calls through the phone book by selecting the name and number that you want to call by tapping the call button. But we will use like that. Remote capture. This application allows you to remotely take pictures on your phone from your smartwatch, direct the camera on your device at the desired image point, and press the capture button on your smartwatch to capture the picture node. iOS, you need to open camera firstly on the iPhone to do the function work about remote capture, that is weather report. After you paired with the Android smartphone, you can install weather report and click on MD Smart app on your mobile. It is under My Application weather menu. After installing, you can set up and save the city you selected on a smartwatch. These are the syn functions and overall functions. And what are the benefits and losses for smartwatches? Traveling buddy. Everyone will call the smartwatch as a traveling buddy, because after when you are going to somewhere, on that situations, if you on the map, it says you have to go straight, you have to go right, you have to go left, you have to go back, like that. Without seeing the map, it sounds it. Because of that, it calls as a traveling buddy. Find your phone key or device is now even easier, because of Find My Device app, and few apps are there like that. On that, if we lose our phone or watch, if we on that, um, if you on that in that app, if you on start, that time we will get the location. We will whatever they done to the phone, we will get the location definitely. And also it sounds a lot. Because of this, we are getting phones and watches after losing also. We are tracking them. Good fitness tracker, because of um, uh, few apps, uh, heart heart rate sensors, and also pedometer. These apps are making the smartwatches good fitness trackers. Answer and receiving messages by connecting the smartwatch to the smartphone via Bluetooth or something else. We can receive notifications and we can receive messages from social media, and also normal messages also will get. Because of that, answering and receiving becomes more easier, and notifications will get normally. And these are the benefits of smartwatches. Cons of smartwatches. Prices have become very higher. Uh, Wearable watches becomes for seeing its smart features. It is very good, but the prices are become very higher. Its starting rate is 50, but nowadays Apple smartwatch is nearly $400 plus. Battery life becomes very declines after using few days, a few months. Starting we will get nearly 24 to 48 hours, but it becomes decline due to technical errors or something like that. Inaccurate data. The data bad things about the smartwatches is that 100% accurate. In fact, some are not even 80% accurate. The number of steps is calculated even if you brush your these type of funny tasks. Heart rate sensors don't always gives the right count, and these are not relevant. Depend on smartwatches. Because of smartwatches, everyone is very much interested in that. Some people are interested to replace the smartwatches in place of smartphone, something like that. These are the drawbacks of smartwatches. Many companies are there nowadays, which are running in smartwatch businesses. Apple is the finest smartwatch company, and remaining companies are thus. By using Apple iPhone or Apple watches, many people are feeling this is proud and somewhat royal because that company had that brand, and that makes the company makes that much of brand. It's it starts the business on 2015. The smartwatch businesses, it increased a lot in the recent years. And Samsung Group. This Samsung Group has not a in the production of, once upon a time, it's not they don't have any big name in the production of mobile phones and similar technologies, but it was increased a lot in the recent years, in the decade. A leading global brand in electronic manufacturing and one and digital media. Sams, Samsung offers a variety of products as a smart wearable devices under its Gear portfolio, which includes the Gear 2 Neo or Gear 2 Fit, Gear S range of smartwatches. Lenovo, it's a China multinational company, and it was increased, and it was is there in nearly 160 plus countries throughout the world. It is doing good business in technical fields and also in smartwatch businesses. Garmin develops, manufactures, and handles different types of technical businesses, and they offer the company is offering few smartwatches are Phoenix 5, Vivo Active HR, Phoenix Clorence, Forerunner 35, etc. Fitment is founded in 2007 to deliver exclusive personal wireless communications solutions that redesign the way we stay connected to the world. It manufactures and sells activity trackers for fitnesses as well as develop sensors and wireless technologies for the health and fitness sector. The first production announced was the fitness tracker. Fitnet sell its products in over 45,000 retail stores in over 50 countries globally. LG Technologies is one of the oldest company in Asia, founded in 1958 as Gold Star. It was changed in many technical fields and also in different businesses. It started smartwatch business in 2014 and named with LG G Watch. It follows that up with a pair of stick-looked Google-powered smartwatches. The LG G Watch R and LG G Watch Urban, different types of watches they will produce later. Hawaii Technologies is they use different types of technical works and they do different types of technical businesses from past a decade. And Fogel Group, it's the first since introducing the first smartwatch in the fall of 2015, Fogel Group, and it increased a lot in the technical field, and they are doing good business throughout the world nowadays. These all companies are providing good opportunities to the employees, to the youngsters even, to get a job in their companies, and they are getting the people who join in their companies, they are getting good salaries, and every software employees are in every software student or every computer science student are very much interested in getting job in these companies. Future trend of smartwatches. According to comprehensive research report by Market Research, future smartwatch market information by type, by vehicle type, by material and religion, forecast that they are forecasting in 2030 market size to reach smartwatch market size will be reaches nearly 2055.6 billion US dollars. Even America is leading the smartwatch market. They lead the smartwatch market over the forecast period for the high standards of living and high per capita income. The big players are likewise based in North America, giving it a comprehensive edge over other countries. The rising use of smartwatch in telecommunications and mobile applications is driving market growth a lot. The area is renowned for having the maximum of smartwatch suppliers, which helps to drive the smartwatch market growth a lot. Because of recent develops in clever items, the market is growing significantly a lot. The number of applications for this technology is growing a lot in America as new breakthroughs are developed in US, in one of the initial countries to implement virtual SIM cards and combine them into a smartwatch technology. This could help the market for manufacturers who want to use best watches within the independent gadget sector. America will be able to dominate the religion front of global smart with the watch market from 2019 to up to now, and they are making many updates on that every day, every time, and they are becoming the popular and financially healthy in this field. And after that, Canada and United Kingdom also very much interested in doing those businesses, dominate the market, and this will continue to do so over the projection period. Because of the increasing fitness activities and health conscious and eminent end users in the United States and Canada, this will grab the highest share of worldwide smart watch market due to growing technological applications. This market will account for the largest share of worldwide smartwatch market in 2020 as the high country to deploy and fit virtual SIM cards in the smartwatch technology. The US has become the hub for manufacturers to use standard alone smartwatch technology, resulting in the market boom. And next decade, smartwatch become rules the technical fields of the world. This is about the future trends of smartwatches. Thank you. And this is my project of operating systems for smartwatch. Thank you, Professor.